And good morning. Welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike trip. Currently at Life's a Beach Resort. Had a pleasant 2 days here, but it's time to leave. And you can see all the bikes that are here. It's a few people. Some people decide to go with the bigger bikes. Maybe next time. These are 150s, I believe. My bike's the nice 110. Anyway, I got over 200 kilometers to go today to Mang Dinh. So it'd be the longest ride yet. Relatively early start. Still not as early as I should be going, but no worries, I'll get there.
Oh, what a beautiful lake. Looks like we're coming up to a toll booth. Motorbikes just go to the right and do not have to pay. Been doing this a lot today, dodging road construction and trucks. Look like I got some water buffalo here on the right. Looks like some more water river flow over here on the right side again. I believe this is my turn, and I don't think I'm too far away from the hotel.
Ride's over. I've checked into my hotel room, the Mengding Boutique Inn Hotel. So we'll give you a little room tour. Fairly nice. I'll put the link in the description. There it is. Yeah, so today's ride was my longest yet. I'm thinking I was estimating like 220 kilometers. My butt definitely can tell it's been that long. Got to the point where I had to stop every 30 minutes to sort of stretch out my back, my butt, hands, neck, just being tired. But it was a good ride. The first half of the day was not so great. It was along major highway. We went into the mountains, and the last part was fairly remote. I mean, I remember stopping and taking like a 5-10 minute break, and no cars passed me. So it was nice. The only thing, for a large part, the road was segmented. So you got that clunk, clunk, clunk. After about 30, 40 kilometers, it smoothed out somewhat, but for a while, it was annoying. So I couldn't decide if the faster you went, the better it was, or the slower you went, the better it was. But if you like what you're seeing, be sure to like and subscribe. And good morning, and welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike tour. Currently about to start my day. Today's destination will be Hoi An, which is 230 kilometers away, so another long day of riding. The bike's all packed up. Went and got gas. I didn't fill up yesterday before the day ended, so I woke up this morning before I packed up and went and got some gas about a block away. This will be another long ride. I think it's more remote today. Shouldn't be dealing with any traffic really until I get close to Hoi An, which is good. So this is a nice leisurely ride. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you on the road. How beautiful is that? Was that worth the stop? I believe it was. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. It's an impressive dam. You cannot drive across it. At least there's gates blocking it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got it? Excellent. Okay, about an hour out from the hotel in Hoi An. I'm in the middle of coming out of a little village. Well, not so little. Beautiful farmland. It's been a long day. Some beautiful mountain roads, beautiful scenery, but it's been a long ride. A lot of construction on the roads, so it was difficult at times. I've also learned that lots of noise here. that speed bumps, things like that are not marked on bridges. I've caught air a couple times. Anyway, hopefully next time I see you, I'll be pulling into Hoi An to the hotel.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Okay, all checked into the 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay, all checked into the hotel. It's called the Dragon Villa Hoi An. It's I don't know if it's considered a homestay. It's more like a bed and breakfast. There's only 4 rooms. The link will be in description, but it's a nice little room. I'll give you a little tour. Disregard the mess. So you got a nice comfy bed, which is very important. Got a TV, although I never use them. And the bathroom, which I've already made a mess of because I got showered. Still foggy. And there's the breakfast menu. Also, oh yeah, each room has a balcony. If I can operate the balcony. I guess you could take this little chair and thing and sit up there and have a little coffee you want to. I mean, yeah, there's not much of a view. We're right in the middle of the city, so it's a little balcony. It's got all the comforts you want. Anyway, I've looked up and found a nice little restaurant nearby. I am starving after this long day. Tomorrow is on to Da Nang, and I need to do some like errands and stuff. Gotta get the oil changed in the bike. I've already picked out a Honda dealership to do that. I'm also going to go to a bicycle shop to see if bicycle shorts will help my butt from being so sore while I'm riding. If they don't work, they don't work. It's worth a try. Also, I'm going to the DJI store or a store that sells DJI stuff and see if I can get the new there was the Action 2 mic or something. Hopefully that'll help the sound. I'm at a loss of I've tried the microphone placement, but it gets so much wind noise. But I think there's noise canceling in the DJI mic, and there's not in the one I currently have. Not that I mean, it's got the little wind buffer thing, but it don't have an actual setting. But the DJI mic does. Anyway, I want to go get something to eat because I am starved. It's been a long day. I am probably going to eat and then crash. And then wake up in the morning and get breakfast and relax until it's time to go to Da Nang. I've already booked a room there for 2 days, so I'm going to have a rest day while I run all those errands. Be sure to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike tour. Today will be from Da Nang to Hue, and where else am I going? Nowhere. Anyway, also I'll be riding through the Hai Van Pass, made famous by Top Gear. I've never seen that episode, but evidently it made this pass along the coast and the mountains very popular, so that's what I'll be doing with the stop in Hue, which is about
20 kilometers away, so no hurry. I already have my hotel reservation arranged, so just enjoy the ride. I'll get there when I get there. Trying to slow down a little bit and take in the scenery. Also, maybe you're noticing the audio sounds better, but I got the DJI Mic 2. Hopefully this is going to cut down the wind noise. I'm going to change the settings quite a bit. Turn the gain down because it's very adjustable with this mic because it's DJI OEM kind of stuff, you know. So they work together well with the Action 4 that I use. So hopefully I can get some good audio. The question is, where can I place the mic in my helmet? Because it is a rental helmet. It's like I cannot make alterations to it. So I sort of got to fit it in where I can get it in kind of thing. So anyway, it's going to be a good ride. And then I'm actually looking forward to the next. Today would be a beautiful ride, supposedly through the High Van, whatever pass it is. Anyway, I'm going through it. And then I'll be going up to Khe Sanh after that. So a lot of history there. Me being an American, of course, there's a lot of history, and most of it's not good. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll be riding the Ho Chi Minh Road. Very excited about that. It's supposed to be a great ride. I'm going to get the bike loaded up. I have, however, I picked up a rain jacket, which I'm excited about. I couldn't find. Here's the thing: if you got a little gut on you and a fat ass, it's hard to find things that fit in Vietnam. So I did pick up a rain jacket. It did come with rain pants, but the jacket's like a 2XL. But I'm pretty sure those pants were like a medium that came with it, because as soon as I pulled them out, I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. So I just gave them away. I just told the shopkeeper, I was like, look, I'll buy the rain set, and you can do what you want to with these pants, because there's no sense in me keeping them. Because I can never see it for a day in the next, well, I am losing weight, but I cannot foresee the day where that's going to happen in the near future where I'd fit into those things. So anyway, I did get the rain jacket, and I also got a rain cover for my backpack, which I have condensed down now into one backpack. So I got rid of a few things to make it fit easier. Makes it easier to strap to the bike and easier to cover with the rain cover. So lightened my load a little bit, but added some things as well. So I'm looking forward to today's ride, and let's get to it. Hopefully this mic is transmitting well. We're on the way. It's our first nice little view on the pass. Had a little trouble working out the mic, and here comes a big old truck. Yeah. Microphone's in a better position. Visor is open. We'll see how this sound goes. And the views are beautiful and the ride's fantastic. Hugh, that's my destination. I don't know if you've seen it on the sign, but it was Hugh, and it's approximately 85 kilometers away. Seen a lot of people doing the pass today, which is popular. It is literally, I think, the most popular road for like a foreigner to come ride a motorbike. Because out of Da Nang, you can do it. You can just do it in the afternoon. You can go there and back. It only took me about a half hour to get out of Da Nang. People just came by with rain gear, which makes me wonder.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Look at the green. It's so green. It is a little bit what we'd call chilly. I'm going to drop the visor. Okay, visor's down now. Let's see if the sound's better. Of course, I will know in editing before y'all will, but we got some cafes up here. I might have to stop and get a warm coffee. Oh, it's a scenic overlook. No, I've been playing scenic overlook. Well, I do enjoy a scenic overlook, particularly when it has hot coffee. Yeah, let's park here. Okay, the day's ride is done. I checked into the Hotel Hue. This is the Salil Hostel. It says hostel, but it's not really a hostel. There's no dorms. It's just a hotel. I think they just used the name. I'll put the link in the description, but see, got a basic bed. It's firm, but it's not like the craziness of some places. Got oh, there we go. Oh, got a nice bathroom. Okay, I like it. Looking forward to a shower. Today's ride, of course, had the pass I went through. That was good curvy mountain roads, nice mist in the air. It was really... Sat down and had a wonderful coffee up there while it was nice and chilly. But after that, it was pretty much first just a drizzle of rain, and then it rained. So I got my first taste of some riding in some rain in Vietnam, and I got to say, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it. It reminds me of that old saying, the difference between an ordeal and an adventure. It's an ordeal when it's happening, and it's an adventure when you retell a story. Well, still in the ordeal phase. So I'm just gonna grab some food up to the room. I'm gonna chill and relax, take a shower, get dry, eat some good food. Till then, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam Motorbike blog. Really? Do you know what you're talking about? Okay. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam Motorbike Tour. Today, we're going from Da Nang to Hue, H-U-E, with a bunch of little things above the letters. I really don't know how it's pronounced. Anyway, but today we're going to the Van High Pass? High Van Pass? Okay. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam Motorbike blog. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam Motorbike Tour. Ended up staying an extra day in Hue, Well, I have no idea how it's pronounced. Anyway, yesterday was, as soon as I woke up, the rain was pretty steady and very high winds, and I have the days and I don't have to ride in it, so I didn't. So I stayed here and relaxed. So, but today, still overcast, but probably still a chance of rain, but it's not raining now, so that's good. It's a little chilly. It's in the 60s. So I'll probably be wearing my rain jacket. I'm sure when I hit the road, I'll end up taking it off eventually, hopefully, unless it rains. We'll get the bike loaded up and hit the road, and I'll see you out on the ride.
We are on the bike. Got the directions put in. Got about 180 kilometers to do today. Hopefully the next time you'll see some video, we'll be out of the city. Just took a little break, finally out of the city. Mostly passing through little villages at this point. And look at the map, about 32 kilometers away from my next scheduled stop. I'll get some gas. Let's pick up a little speed. By the way, basically the speed limits in Vietnam go through the villages. It's supposed to be 40 an hour. It's 40 kilometers, not miles an hour. And on the highways, the highest I seen posted was 70, but it's usually 60. So you're only doing about 40 miles an hour at most. There was a nice little stretch on Windle Road that I got up to 80. But it was literally like a straight shot, smooth pavement, no traffic, and I sort of let it rip. But or let it rip as much as you can on a 110cc scooter, you know. I mean, this speedometer pegs out at 160 kilometers. If you dropped it off a cliff, it might reach that fast. I don't even know why that number's on there. Maybe it's possible. Vietnam's got some beautiful beaches and shoreline, but really the mountains are where it shines. Which will be the end of the trip, where I'll be up in the mountains riding around. These roads like this, I mean, these country roads, I mean, definitely avoid the highways as much as possible. That's my advice. Some situations you can if you just want to get some miles under the wheels, but About according to the map here, 50 kilometers away from Khe Sanh in the hotel. Should arrive a little after 3. Resting the butt a little bit in a beautiful location. I'll give you a little view here. Just chilling on the side of the highway. Not a bad little spot. But I think there's a guy fishing. I don't know if I can get him or not. There's a route down there. Beautiful, beautiful valley here. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill here for a few minutes, get a drink of water, and hit the road again, make this final stretch, and hopefully get to the Khe Sanh Battlefield Museum. Okay, looks like I'm taking another break. Shortly after that last break, it was some beautiful scenery I've been running into, but the problem was roads were terrible. So as soon as you think you're like, okay, I'm in the final stretch, not so much. A lot of potholes, dodging. Luckily, to go 20 kilometers an hour through it, as soon as you think you sped up, you hit another area. And I'm still sort of in it, but it is 90% good roads right now. And I stopped in a wonderful spot here. Give you a little look. Steady this camera. Not too bad, huh? Vietnam is a beautiful place. Been following this river for a while now. As you can see, it's still quite overcast. Been rather chilly today. I'm glad I have my raincoat on it. Not so much for the mist that's come down. I don't think that would have bothered me too much. But it is it's quite chilly. It's this time of year, which is it's now beginning of April. Oh no, in Thailand where I live, that's the hot season. You know, it'll be close to 100 degrees. But Vietnam, I was here last year at this time. It was quite warm, but I was on the coast. Now I'm in the valleys and the mountains. And I don't think I've had a real hot day in Vietnam, except for the days I was in Ho Chi Minh City when I started a few weeks ago. So, yeah, it's nice. It's better than sweating, I can tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna let my butt rest a little bit. Get back on the bike, make this final stretch. Hopefully make the museum in time. Okay. For me, just pulling into the Battle of Khe Sanh Museum. Battlefield. All right, let's go get a ticket. Just got into the museum. It was 50,000 Vietnamese dong to get in, which is roughly $2. So here we go with a lot of ordnance. And bombs are released down between 65 and 72. U.S. bomb, there you go. And you can imagine the destruction. So we can see the Huey. Oh, that was sort of the main way American troops got around in Vietnam, because as I've been riding through Vietnam, the terrain does not lend itself to like tanks and stuff. I know there were tanks in Vietnam with the Americans, but as we can see, there's some over there. Yeah, this terrain. I can see they would not have be very mobile.
Here is the Chinook. Still used today. I've actually flown in one when I was in the Air Force many years ago. We had a Chinook, I think it was a Marine Chinook. And they sort of gave us like a little ride up into the mountains when I was in Italy. So it was like a 45-minute ride. Not much going on in there. Anyway, of course in America we call this this labeled Vietnam War. Sometimes you hear it referred to as the Vietnam conflict because technically war was never declared, so it's not a war. But anyway, when you're getting shot at, I don't think that really matters. With that being said, though, here in Vietnam, obviously it's not called the Vietnam War because why would it be? It is called the War with America, from what I've read and been told. And well, that makes sense. What else would you call it? Old burned out tank, rusted. Anybody in the comments, if you know what all this stuff is, knock yourself out and leave a comment and tell us all. I know there's probably a lot of Vietnam War buffs out there. And I do like studying the history, but not so much the details of the equipment. Let's get a view of the Chinook. Replica barracks, I'm assuming, maybe? Go inside here. Reinforced bunker. Oh, okay, there's all kinds of, oh, it's a whole trench network. Okay. Is my sense of direction good? Did I find my way out? Oh, I did. That and there was only two choices to keep going right or. Trust me, if you see me riding around Vietnam, you'll know my sense of direction is not that great. Let's go take a look at the C-130. These are wonderful durable planes. Do a lot of levee lifting on short, rough runways. It's a sobering place. All battlefields are. If you never visited one, I highly recommend it. Yeah, it reminds you of that maybe times are not as bad as you think they are right now. So I'm gonna go check into the hotel. I'll see you at the hotel. Okay, all checked into the hotel. I'm at the Khe Sanh Luxury Hotel, link in the description. And I think this room was like $11, $12 a night, something like that. Take a little look here. Gotta do how soft is the bed. We'll call it not soft, but it's not hard. We'll call it a very firm mattress. There is some give to it. Not much though. Anyway, let's take a look at the bathroom. Typical bathroom. Typical Asian style bathroom. A wet bath, basically. No division between the shower and the rest of the bathroom. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you don't, like and subscribe anyway, because I need it. Another day completed on the Vietnam motorbike trip. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike trip. So today we'll be going to Phong Nha, which is along the Ho Chi Minh Road, which is supposed to be a fantastic ride. It's a long ride today, around 200 kilometers. But it's supposed to be very beautiful and a fantastic road to ride on. And I think it gets better as the day goes on. Yeah, Phong Nha is known for all of its caves. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay an extra day to do some of the cave stuff or not. Depends on the weather. We'll see how it goes. If not, I'll be heading up. Anyway, I got the room booked. Got myself a good breakfast. Got the bike filled up. Got to that ATM and got that cash. Otherwise, it would have been a very short trip today. Anyway, I'll see you out on the road.
Literally no turns today, just drive. I believe this road is this narrow the whole way. It's pretty narrow. This is the Ho Chi Minh Road, not the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I think they do intersect, but most of the Ho Chi Minh actual trail is all off-road, and mostly in Laos. So this is the Ho Chi Minh Road. And there's also the Ho Chi Minh Highway, which is just the title of the, I think the QL1, the main road that runs through Vietnam. So this is the Ho Chi Minh Road. You got the Ho Chi Minh Highway and the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Once again, it's fairly chilly. It's in the 60s this morning. It's a wonderful thing, really. Okay. Looks like a party. Wait. Ooh, smell good. They cooking something good. It smells like some pho. If you've never had pho, if you've never been to Vietnam, never been to a Vietnamese restaurant, pho has a very distinct smell. It's like you can walk by a restaurant and you instantly tell it's on the menu. I don't think there's a straight line in this room. I think it does this the entire way too. Let's take a minute and admire the scenery. It's beautiful. Check this out. Gorgeous. Hello. Hello. Maybe? I don't know. What a beautiful what a beautiful little spot for a village. Wow. So far, this little place is one of the best locations as far as beautifulness goes. still about 100 kilometers away from a destination. Oh, we gotta slap kids' hands. It's really almost like too much to record. Like you just have hours of footage of this beautiful scenery. We're gonna enjoy the scenery and get on down the road. Well, we've come to some dirt roads. 9 kilometers away. Okay, let's hope this don't last too long. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, we're on the map that, according to alright. I think it's the first off-roading we're doing, or off-roading I say. No, that's actually okay. Well then. Should be interesting. Uh-oh. Is this a road? Had to turn the camera back on. The road for the last couple of kilometers to the hotel, this is it. Yeah, pretty amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna head that way to the hotel.
Right place for the hotel. Sits right here on the river. You can see a little view from my room here. With the pool, although it's very chilly, so. They showed me some options for like cave tours and stuff. The cave tours are actually very expensive here. Even like They're like Western prices. Like one of the things was like a 4.5 hour tour, and it was like, it was 2 million, not 2 million. Yeah, around over 2 million Vietnamese dong, which is around $80, $90. So I don't think I'll be doing that. Seems kind of excessive. I'm sure they're beautiful, but I've been in a lot of caves and they all sort of look the same unless it's got some real unique like stalagmite or stalactite formations. I think I'll just be staying for one night and I will be continuing on. But the day's ride was fantastic through the mountains. I'm sure somebody has counted how many turns there are on the Ho Chi Minh Road, but it has to be in the thousands. If you wasn't good at turns on a motorbike by the time you started, you would be well versed, as well as ascents and descents. Oh, this area is absolutely beautiful. I will continue on tomorrow, and I think to Vinh, V-I-N-H, shower, food. So enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
Just out of the city, starting my ride to Vinh today. Already filled up the tank, got myself a wonderful little breakfast. Sitting on the side of the road. Another 200 kilometers today. Hopefully it'll be a great little ride. Obviously more traffic on this road. Hopefully that'll go away as the day goes on. Anyway, I'm gonna put some miles under the wheels and see what we can find. I'll see you on the road. A little driving lesson in Vietnam is if you see a car coming out of a side street or an intersection, they're coming out. If you're the only one on the road and there is nobody behind you that you can even see, that car will not wait for you to go by so it can pull out. It's pulling out. If you have to hit the brakes, swerve, this is what you got to do. There is no, well, they got to adjust to you. No, you have to adjust to them. And you can either get frustrated by it, which is it is frustrating, or you can adjust because it's not going to change. And the same goes for motorbikes too. If he comes out of the side street, if they're coming out one of these side streets on the right here, and they're going the same direction I am, they're not going to look. As you can see the lady, she's just going. And you can see there's nobody behind me, although she really didn't pull out in front of me. So when you're going through a little town like this, you really have to pay attention. Yep, see? Told you, she didn't look. See? There you go. That's the example. It's up to you to adjust to them. That's just the way that's the way they all drive, so it's nothing to them. So it's you that's not used to it. It's absolutely stunning area. Stunning. Look at that view. Look at it. Soak it in. It's amazing. It is a little warmer today. I still got the jacket on. It felt warm when I was just sitting eating breakfast, so I took it off. But once you're on the road and get that wind on you, you can see it's overcast. You can still feel the coolness. I mean, I could live without it, but why? Wow. Look at that little, that has to be a resort of some kind. I'm just going to pull over and basket all in. We're here to enjoy the ride. I don't know if we got a lot of rock climbing here. It seems like it would be popular. It seems like somebody's scale those vertical walls.
Okay. Currently taking a little break. And 39 miles from, 39 kilometers from the destination. About another hour.
I'll probably take another break. It's 2 long days of riding wears on you.
Okay, I got checked into the hotel. It's a beautiful little hotel room. Beautiful hotel, actually. About $25 a night. It's got a nice king-size bed, which is firm because, you know, it's Southeast Asia and Vietnam, and same way in Thailand and Cambodia, and people like to sleep on concrete. But it's a nice, very nice hotel. We've got a little sitting area, which is nice. I always like a nice chair to sit in. We got actually a swimming pool out here, but the weather's not swimming weather, and the pool I don't think is quite up to season yet. Yeah, that's a gym right there. That's a gym. Little lounge sitting area. The receptionist came, I was parked in the motorbike section getting my stuff off the bike, and the receptionist, which is about 40 yards probably from the entrance to the reception, and she comes flying out to help me with my stuff. She was like, "Oh, you need help?" I'm like, "Oh, I did not need help," but the service was great. She was a cute little thing. She just came like at a sprint. She grabbed my helmet and we got me checked in. So anyway, there is actually a buffet too, which is fantastic. That's at 6 a.m. or it starts at 6 a.m. I don't think I'll be there at 6 a.m. But also we got the bathroom here, and check out what the bathroom has. This is very unusual unless you pay a lot. This is $25 a night, roughly. But got a bathtub. Yep, I'm going to take full advantage of that. Have a nice soak. I'm going to get cleaned up, order me some grab. I forget where tomorrow's journey goes to, but it's marked on my map. Then I'm going to get cleaned up, order some food, and relax for the evening. Because it was a pretty good ride today. First part was very scenic because I was in Thong Dao, which is very scenic. So the first half was some good riding. I mean, there was traffic and trucks, but then just got into a major corridor where there's trucks. And, you know, every moment of the trip is not all beautiful vistas. Sometimes it's just trying to get from place to place, and that's what today was. So tomorrow, I think it's going to be more of the same. But then I'll start heading north of Hanoi in probably about 2 days. I think it'll be about 2 days from, and it might be beautiful tomorrow too. Who knows? I have no idea. That's the whole point for me get out here and explore. So anyway, I'm gonna get cleaned up, get something to eat. And always remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike trip. So I ended up staying an extra night at this hotel. I woke up in the morning and it was raining, it was wet, there was fronts moving through, and I didn't feel like driving in the rain the whole day, and it didn't really stop till after like 1 o'clock. And so I'm glad I chose not to leave. But today's trip's a short ride, about 130 kilometers, and we'll be, let me show you on the map, I can't pronounce this word, it's Than Hoa. That is the destination. So, it's still overcast. We'll come look at the window here. I'm just getting ready to check out the hotel room, loaded the bike. I need to stop and get gas. So as soon as I load the bike, I got to take the backpack off again because fun thing about the Blade is that the gas tank's under the seat and my bag's strapped to the seat. So yeah, quite overcast and wet. Don't appear to be raining. If it is, I'm just going to have to power through it because I don't know when the next clear day is going to be, and I really want to get up north of Hanoi and into that area. And today is pretty much about just getting to the destination. It actually goes along the coast, so with the day's weather, I don't know if that'll be anything special, and I don't know how close I really will be to the coast. I'm gonna get the bike loaded up, checked out of the hotel, and get on the road. You know, I'll see you out on the road.
I'm at the gas station, but I don't need gas. It's taking a stop, but we'll be getting gas probably the next hour or so. Let's check the map. 60 so odd kilometers from the next stop, the hotel. And I've gone 80 something, so it's 140 something kilometers a day. Probably it's good and pull out and make the light. Last time I was talking, I was like, oh, it don't look like rain. And of course, as soon as I said that, a few raindrops fell. Just like a few are spitting down now, I can feel an occasional drop. When it comes to innovation on how to pack a motorbike, Vietnamese got to be up there at the top of the list. Yeah, I'm sure. Safety last. Vietnam. This has pretty much been my view all day. Busy highway, gray skies, occasional raindrop. This is the toll booth. I don't know if I've had the camera on before, but I think that if you're in trucks and stuff, you go through, but the motorbikes go over here. You just go right on past. I think that's what it was all. I think I got avoid tolls set on my phone, so it was trying to get me to avoid the toll, which I've yet to see there's a toll for any motorbikes. So.
I've arrived and got checked into the hotel. It's the Camilla Hotel. And let me look at, you think I would know what city I'm in, but I don't. Let me look at my phone real quick. Than Hao. We're gonna show you on the phone there. That city, that's where I am, right there. So, I'm here, nice little hotel. It was $9 a night, so I mean, what do you expect? Hey, I got a little view and a sort of a balcony, but it's got the AC unit. Yeah, you can see how overcast it is. I thought this morning was going to be, the way the weather report said it was like more chance of a rain in the morning, and then so when I didn't see any rain this morning, and when I left, it was very overcast. I was pretty excited. I was like, okay, it's just going to be overcast. As the day got on, the rain was never heavy. It was just enough to make your visor on the helmet bad. Anyway, let's take a look at this hotel. I'll put a link in the description. For $9, I don't know if you can beat it. Well, actually can. I had a really nice hotel for like $11 in Dalat, which was fabulous. But we're not in Dalat. We're in Thang Na, wherever. Anyway, see the bathroom. Typical bathroom. Got the king size bed, a couple of hard chairs, a desk. Let's take a look. Yeah, I thought that was there. Okay. Let's take a look and do the mattress test. Yeah, that's another firm one. Basically, it gets to the point what I've learned is unless you're in a very popular tourist area with a lot of foreigners and stuff, I mean, this is truly like a Thai hotel. They speak like zero English here. I mean, a Thai hotel, a Vietnamese hotel. I don't think cater to foreigners too much, but in the tourist areas, you get more Western style hotels with Western style mattresses, and I mean, I'm sure they exist elsewhere too, but you're playing hit or miss with you choose more of a local place, because evidently the Vietnamese and the Thai as well, and I'm sure probably in Cambodia as well too, in Laos probably too. They like a very firm mattress. It's not any fun. It doesn't feel good. I've gotten used to it, amazingly enough. I do not say that I definitely do not prefer them. But if you're looking if you want that guaranteed soft mattress, you're going to have to pay a little bit. You're just going to have to go to a more international style hotel, and it's going to cost you a little bit more. So you're probably looking at $30, $40 a night, which is still, if you're used to vacation elsewhere in the world is still a great deal, but here that's big money. So anyway, rainy day, not the greatest ride, but I got to where I was going. That's all that matters. Anyway, tomorrow be heading up into the mountains. I don't know if actually into the mountains, but heading toward the mountains. Actually, and it should start to be some beautiful riding. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. But I think, well, let's just hope it ain't raining. Let's just do that. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to order some food because I have no desire to get out and walk around in the rain. So I'm going to order some Grab. I've been doing that a lot lately. Been doing a lot of Grab orders. Anyway, I'm going to get some food. Probably relax a little bit, then get some food. Anyway, that's another day on the Vietnam's motorbike trip. Always remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. My snapping finger ain't working. You know what I mean. There, snap.
Yes, we're getting into some pretty mountain areas.
Good morning and welcome back to the Vietnam motorbike trip. Today we are finally heading into the northern mountains. So we call this the first stage of the northern mountains. Be heading to Mai Châu. Anyway, I got a homestay booked and that's where we're going. It's about 106 kilometers away. Getting a slightly late start because I was having a little technical difficulties here. So I'm gonna get the bike loaded up, start heading that way. Hopefully get away from all this urban stuff I had to do yesterday and start seeing some beautiful scenery.
165 kilometers to our destination. Cute puppy dogs. Oh, puppy dog. See the nice mountains, rock formations, and how overcast it is. This is stop and get a little gas here. Took a little break. Currently a little over 100 kilometers from destination, so put about 60 miles in on the road. 60 kilometers, excuse me. Finally out of the urban area. Looks like getting into a little bit of
birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Just took another little break here on the side of hill. Took a break. Anyway, got 70 more kilometers. Actually felt a little bit of sunshine. The mannequin's not creepy at all. That's not creepy. It will get you to slow down, I can tell you that. What's going on there? Some kind of congregation or something. Interesting. Some VIPs or some dignitaries or something. Woo! It's beautiful! We got some pedestrians of the bovine variety. Got some locals here. Oh, okay. Oh, is that sheep? That's the first time I've seen sheep. Ooh, pretty. Nobody behind me. Absolutely beautiful spot to take a little break. Great contrast between the fields and the beautiful view. Couple more kilometers to go.
Okay, I've got checked into the hotel. This nice little homestay. Beautiful little garden. Here is the room. Of course, we got all my crap. I'm gonna grab a shower in a little bit and get something to eat. They do have food here, but walk around the little town a bit. I'll take you with me, and you can see it's a beautiful little town. Let's do the bed check. That is 100% better than last night. Is it the best mattress in the world? It is not, but it's a I'll take it any day over last night. Anyway, we got a little fridge, and of course your cabinet, got the AC, keys there. Typical wet bath, but a little bit more space than usual. Can't complain. It's a nice little room. I'll get my shower, get changed, and we'll go find some food and decide what tomorrow's plan is. Okay, I'll see you on the way to the restaurant. This is the view just outside my homestay. Pretty amazing. Homestay is just behind me. Time to walk down this road, go find something to eat, and I'll see you once I find something to eat. Some good looking vegetables. Once I pick a spot, I'll catch back up with you. Okay, this is dinner. Turns out I went just down the road from my homestay. I walked around the city a bit, but there wasn't a whole lot to choose from, to be honest. A lot of the restaurants were just closed, so this is my meal, a little fried beef and rice and veggies, and it looks good, and should have a smoothie on the way. So I'll update you back at the room to tell you the plans for tomorrow. I'm gonna eat now because I'm hungry. Okay, that was a wonderful dinner. They gave me a ton of food and I ate every bit of it too. Tomorrow's trip is going to Bac-Yen. I've already booked my hotel. It's called, let's see what it's called. It's called the Paris something. The Paris Hotel Bac-Yen. It's about 140 to 5 kilometers away. So not a terrible ride. Be a pretty good ride tomorrow. And you'll stop and see a waterfall that's just outside of town here. So that'll be nice. And then the day after that is only going to be like an 80-kilometer ride because I'm going to Hot Springs. And I don't want to go 200 plus kilometers tomorrow to get to the hot springs. So I'm going to stop in Bac-Yen, then have a short day to get to the hot springs and enjoy the hot springs. I might stay there 2 days to enjoy those hot springs. So we'll see. Probably the first day just to, well, no. If it's going to be a short ride, who knows? We'll see how it goes. Probably 2 days, maybe 1. Plans change. Hopefully weather will cooperate. Anyway, looking forward to the hot springs one way or another. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to like and subscribe. Sure helps me out a lot, helps the channel out. And also remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.